First of all, I mean, that's a tragedy, and whomever did it was a
crook.
Bastard. Was a bastard.
But we do have all the evidence on the table.
You believe that you have, and some of our people, who I'm not specialist, believe that they have different evidence. Let's put it on the table in an open court.
Yeah. But I do think that if Russia continues to accuse Ukraine from having done this, while all the evidence is so compelling that it has been done on the Russian side.
I know, I have been, I'm a Russian. I have been heard thousands lies about Russia. I mean, they're all over. These are not. But I want to go for an open international court. 99% of things which are said now on international, in Western media about Russia are lies or concoctions. So let us go to the court, because it's not a political case, it's a case of human tragedy.
But do you understand that for the Dutch citizens it's difficult to accept this attitude? Because they see all the facts. Eh? We have this joint investigative team. They did very hard work, scientists, rocket scientists. Eh? And then if you...
I am not a specialist on the subject, so I could not, I could not counter your argument with a counter argument. I have only one thing. I know for one sure that Russia is the last, except for Netherlands, to be interested in shooting down
it was an accident. They thought that it was...
Well, accident or no accident, but there, let me say, there were groups and interests which might be interested. At first my reaction was that somebody of those bandits and oligarchs in Ukraine hired somebody. Maybe that it happened. I do not know. We have to have all the evidence and then put it to the court. Too many things like that has happened in the world, have never been discovered or open. Now we are having this alleged investigation about Russian hacking. Not a single piece of evidence. But now every Dutch newspaper, including Dutch newspapers, is writing.
But now we have lots of evidence.
On what?
On the MH17. There's lots of evidence that the Russians were doing.
Let's put it this way. I could not say, let us create a special UN court and give all the evidence. If you find somebody who's responsible, let him be put on trial. And I could assure you that Russia would be interested, even if it is a Russian.